And welcome back to Comic Frontline, everybody. I am Brant Fowler, aka the Gonzogoose, back with you for another review. This time we're talking Spider-Verse, particularly Edge of Spider-Verse number 5 of 5. This is the 5th and final issue of this particular miniseries as we head into the full Spider-Verse event. This is written by Gerard Way with art by Jake Wyatt, colors by Ian Herring, and cover by Greg Land, Jake Wyatt does the cover, and variant cover by Greg Land and Maury Hollowell. So, I don't really know what to say about this particular book. Let's start with a little recap. Basically, this is kind of a mecha version of Spider-Man. It's this little girl named Penny Parker, and her Aunt May and Uncle Ben are scientists, and they're telling her that her father, died in serving Spider, which is spelled SP // DR, and because of her DNA being his daughter and everything, she is chosen, and they release the spider into the room, and if she lets it bite her, it will, and it does, and so she gets this psychic connection with this mecha and becomes the new Spider, and that's kind of the story. The Spider stays alive and stays with her, which is weird. Not really a fan of the story here. It was kind of trying to be pseudo anime-ish, and it really wasn't, and the art wasn't. It was very, very rough and sketchy in places, and just didn't come together for me personally. The muted tones just kind of added to the muddiness of the whole book and the whole story. It was almost saved by the showing up of a couple of other Spider-Men, which was kind of funny and kind of interesting how they pull her out of the fire, but it was so brief, this story. There was barely anything that happened, and you didn't get enough of the story of the character. You don't really care about it. It was kind of a weak attempt at this whole mecha psychic connection, almost like Pacific Rim kind of connection with the mech kind of thing that they were going for, and you just don't quite buy it by the end of the issue. This particular series has been really hit and miss, and this was, for me personally, I think this was the weakest of all 5 issues. And so yeah, I'm going to give this one a 2.5 out of 5. I just did not enjoy it at all. I'm not going to say it was totally terrible. The concept, I'll give credit for the concept. It was interesting, and the inclusion of a couple of Spider characters towards the end was interesting as well. But yeah, the story and the art just didn't work for me in this particular one. So 2.5 out of 5 for Edge of Spider-Verse number 5. And that's going to wrap it up for this review. Check out all the other reviews here on Comic Frontline and all the other content as well. Check out our Horror Corner throughout the month of October for Halloween. And of course, check out comicfrontline.com and comicrelated.com. And head over to zone4podcast.com and Frontline Gaming Zone on YouTube. Together all are your number one source for all your comic news, reviews, podcasts, video games, and so much more. And until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.